click. Okay, now we wait for everything to go into the active state. There we go. Okay, and it looks like once again it is using... Right, I forgot to fix that. Okay, so we're just gonna drop you. I forgot to make a second canvas again, or not canvas. Second streaming key. Well, welcome on in, everybody, on the YouTube. We're gonna be starting the bird bath. Kidding. We're gonna continue on with the bird ship. I was just telling Twitch, because I started Twitch way before, or not really way, but relatively before I turn on the YouTube, in case there's problems A, B, C, or D, and it seems like OBS prefers a slow start of one than the other. But we were talking about making the legs a sort of engine thruster thing. What I think I could tactically do is grab the wings, 50, move them down, shrink them by just a tidge bit, bounce. Okay. Then we bring in a cube. This one's going to be a tall, relatively wide. Down, drop back, center it on the piece as best as I can. I believe roughly like that should roughly like that should work. Also gonna expand it. I accidentally hit forward. That is my bad. Okay. Now our fantastic mirror. We love that mirror. It's incredible. Roughly like so. Is it on individual order? Yep. Okay. So essentially, I'm gonna. How can they do it like this? Down to there, then extrude it down. Down again. And then bring it down again. -1. Nope. Shift D, -1. Extrude -0.05. 5. -2. That's not a minus. Well, definitely not too. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just got so confused on the message just then. Wow, that is a heck of a message. You kind of want to double down on that band. Okay, that came out of nowhere. Okay, oh yeah, point five was perfect. Okay. Go plus plus. D Z minus one. Shift DZ minus one. Shift DZ minus one. Actually, maybe a bit of a more shrinkage. Time individual origins. Okay. And I grab all of these, bring them forward, and plus plus. Rotate on the X. And shrink them inwards on the X. There we go, we got a relative exhaust now. I was trying to avoid that. This needs to be shrunk down slightly. Probably like that. Okay, now for the rear. What would make this look okay? We can go like that, and select all of that, and extend it out. Shrink it a bit. And then our favorite thing of beveling. Bevel, bevel. Bevel, bevel. Reload the bevel, bevel. It is bevel. Not by much though. Okay, so let's grab you further back. Really, the only way to get a bevel to work. Excessive. Works, and I want this one to also have relatively the same effect. Maybe I made it too tall. Yeah, I think that works. There's a double leaf there, chat. Right? Oh, I don't think that's the same coloration. Uh-oh. Chat, what'd you do? Chat, what'd you do? No. Huh. Ah. Oh, we know where the other coloration came from. Oh, I did select one. Okay. Just the mouse was slightly slow. Alright, as for this, I believe we have a... And then I want to grab you. This is the coloration. Alright, now we get it to match the orientation of the wing. Hmm. Maybe too much? Hmm. Could technically do it. Okay. I'm going to accept that for now. New mesh unlocked. This one may be a bit awkward. Okay. So, we split it in half. Because we are apparently getting better at splitting things in half. Relatively. I'm gonna move this out there. Right around there. Move this little bit up to here. It helps if I actually press the correct buttons. Right. Oh, I might move these down too. What type of bird have you seen that doesn't have a tail? I'm doing it right, I swears. Gonna be a little janky though. I think that's gonna be the relatively only demerit. Actually, uh, maybe we can move it up. Grab these two pieces. Um, double note. Trying to essentially make it look like it's hugging around this piece. That means bevels. Bevels are beautiful. Probably the reason why they start with the B. Chat, you know it's true. Bevels are beautiful. Look at these. Look at these. Look at them all. They're all so adorable. Squishy in a little bit. Go. Alright, and I need to break this down into fours. And this down into fours. And roughly in half. Right about there. Grab these two and hit V. Grab this one and also this one and hit also V. A little bit easier like this, I guess. I don't remember who taught me how to do this, but thank you, whoever tutorial did this for me. You are glorious. Oh. Oh. Hmm. And then this? Ah, okay. So I gotta do it like this. Then I could do it like this. Gotcha. Thank you. Good try, though. Good try, though. Funny thing is we're also going to need to. Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Bevel. Oh my! We're going to bevel the chat. Such a shame. Such a shame. I can take bevel out. Let's see what the bevel looks like. Not unimpressed. Oop. Unselect that one. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Uh, it didn't. Hmm. Nee. Nee. And then nee. I don't know, I was just thinking long run, that's gonna look great. Done out, apparently. Okay, and then. Oh, oh, it is on the meridian point. Interesting. Huh. Maybe I only needed the tip. Just the tip, chat. Only the tip. Specifically the chip. The tip of the tip. Hmm. Uh, okay, so if I can tip those up, can I tip these? Select them. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, kind of deselect him if I couldn't do that. Uh, ooh, got a little crazy down here, didn't it? Oh, anyway. I didn't select something. Oh, hmm. Maybe the bevel was actually a bad idea. Interesting. Okay, so I gotta restart this bit. Maybe just the faces. No, it's gonna be more than just the faces. Huh. Vertices may have been the actual best option there. Huh. Interesting development of that. Interesting. Huh. How can I relatively... Um, hmm. Let's line it all up. And go back down here. Actually, I should have that done way back here. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart it all. Let's restart it right. Okay. And okay. And now we bring in the cube. The cube of defiance. Like that. Actually, that may be the best course of action. Doing a bit of a shrink. Didn't mean like that, but I'll roughly accept it. Okay. Double this really quickly. I feel like that has to be done. A beveling at that point. A slight shrinkage there. Actually, let's go. Hmm. Yeah, that should do it. I'm still gonna separate it like I did before, just obviously not as... I'm not gonna be adding the bevels, because apparently the bevels were the issue. Also going to bring this up. Pretty sure that makes a bit of sense. Oh, wait, no, it cups downwards. What am I doing? This way, roughly. down. I feel dumb. Grab that one. Go. Actual R. Get these a bit of a split. Or get the split pre-worked. Hey, Buster. Would it work? No, it does. Technically. Interesting. Do that. From there. But how you doing tonight there, Buster? Everything going well? Any complaints? Things of the nature of that? Oop. Those though. Hmm. Hmm? So let's just go with this. Slow method apparently is the better option. But how is your night treating you so far? Nice and slow with this. Nice and slow. Hmm? Oh. Okay. Other way around for this one. Okay. And alright. Relatively. We're going to save now. Set this to individual origins. Nice. Okay. If I remember correctly, doing that does that. We don't want that. Oh. It still use. So. Interesting way of doing this. Select, reselect. I am asking how your night so far is. It is a Friday night. They're not going horribly well. Is there a rocking chair incident going on, or? I mean, is it such a wrong thing to ask for someone that just came by how they're doing? I feel like that's relatively normal answer or question for a streamer, especially for their audience. Oops. That at first. That. Hmm. Now I'm relatively curious about the people that usually watch live if they don't ask a basic question of how people are doing when they walk in. That's just. Mm, actually, yeah, I don't have a thing to say about that. Seems really odd. That it's an accident. It is that. Now I kind of want to get these to sort of join it relatively. Yeah. Uh, center, 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 center. Ah, yeah, too crazy with the Zim button. I was. Oh, I was screwing up. But yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those short stream days. I'm just tapped out, I guess. But without really naming anybody, like, how many people do you actually like? Ooh, that was a bit weird. Join and they just go, "Oh, hey, new viewer," and not actually like try to interact. Is it like common, or do you not join a lot of lives on the YouTube side? Hmm. Ah. Understandably why you'd be a bit distracted. Oop. I was looking to on both sides. Ah, okay. Um, it just kind of seemed like, with the way it was being phrased, uh, like you usually join someone and, or watch someone streaming, and they did. You say hello, and they go, ah, cool. Anyway, because well, that's kind of a really deep move. To certain extents, obviously, but still accurate to a degree. I mean, from my opinion. Nice. Same thing up here. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Hopping sort of maneuver. Get me back. And oh wait, it's by itself. Okay, move this one back. And really, I mean, there's the fact of I'm probably not going to get really popular as a streamer. I have been streaming for huh. On YouTube is very recently, less than a year, I believe. Well, technically it's been off and on, but I think in total less than a year. On Twitch, hmm. I actually have no idea. I want to say 2018, but I think I made an account. Let's see, my account was made in 2014. It took a little bit of time to set up, so I want to say either 2017, 2018. So, and I believe it was around October, so I think that's about roughly 6 years. I think that's about right. I mean, sounds correct. The or is it almost 4 years? Maybe I created it way too early. Let's go average. Let's say 5 years. Streaming to Twitch. I can't really go to the first VOD mostly because Twitch has the essentially if you have videos older than a month, I believe they start taking them out automatically. So it's not like I could check the very first video. Does sort of. Sorry, felt like I had an ant crawling up my arm. That was a bit on the weird side. Yeah, I want to say about 4 to 5 years, maybe 6. I could just say infinite amount of years. There, that fixes everything. To infinity and bird. Okay, so I'm just gonna make like sled little landing gears here. Roughly about size. Cut this into 3. Cut this so I could use clickety clickety click. I'll separate it a little bit. Back to that origins. Okay. Gotta get as flat as I can. Grab these two, move them upwards. Grab you, move you. You side. But I need you to be leveled. Not you, you. Hmm. Okay. Also lime. They weren't. Oh, yeah, obviously. Okay, so click, click. There we go. How's it looking like this? Alright, it's looking alright. Now we add a plane. Roughly like so. Yeah. Okay. Eat. Yeah, that's a good question. That is an amazing question. I may have to get back to you on that one. In like 6 to 10 business days. Yeah, let's go for that. That sounds legal. An incredibly legal question. A question with nothing wrong with it. Especially on holding out on an answer. Hee haha. Not odd at all. No, no, no. I've completely eaten. For sure. I am trying to rack my brain. I do not actually think I ate today. The stalling tactic was getting a little old. It wasn't even a good stalling tactic. I think I used that stalling tactic in freaking middle school. Oh, man, I wish. That just requires currency. Man, having currency sounds so nice right now. Oh well. Man, imagine if I had currency. I might be able to afford better medicine for my puppy dog Blue. I mean, she's getting treatment, but she's getting the slow treatment. And I feel horrible about that. Hmm. Best if we did splitty splitty. Yeah, it doesn't have that sort of use. It's only used in one area, and that's just essentially getting MREs. There's no. It's not universal. It's fine. Never have to worry about getting myself food. If I get food, I get food. If I don't get food, I don't get food that day. That's just the universal truth. May not be a happy truth, but it's truth nonetheless. Okay, so we have to work to the park. Technically. Okay. Particles. Control A. A. Sure, nothing needs modifiers. A. A. I mean, that's just how things happen sometimes. You never really have a choice on if you're falling asleep whole or unwhole. Mostly, it's just it is what it is. Like, I'm not saying I am completely out of the capabilities of providing for myself. It's just my priorities are more to little Coco here. Bro. And honestly, with my stomach issues as they are, it's probably best to keep it like so. That separates. Actually, probably have no easier. Is okay. I think I'm honestly just done for the night. I mean, we got done with the bird until we got a bone rig, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to animate it. But I also gotta learn how to animate, so. But, ta-da! There is a bird. Technically. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay. So, as always, I do apologize about the, in this case, incredibly short stream. But I honestly just can't really last tonight, I guess. Mostly because I gotta prepare in the morning to get some, small tasks done, if you will. I will have to say, this is goodbye for all of us on the, or everyone on the YouTube side versus the Twitch side. If people want to say goodbye on both ends, now's the only time you can do so. Giving that a couple seconds to go through. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Next stream will be more Fate Keeper, I believe, as it will be Saturday that day, or today. And yeah, that's about it. Goodbye, YouTube. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Be sure to take care of yourself, Buster, when you're door dashing.